Let me go to my newsmaker line. Jeff Nadell is here. He's the president of the National Youth Rights Association. Hey, Jeff, it's Arnell. How you doing?
Hi, Gary. Doing well. How about you?
I'm good. This story really caught my eye a couple of days ago. A Cypress Lake high school student is suspended, and correct whatever part of this story needs to be corrected, Jeff.
Sure.
A Cypress Lake high school student is suspended after he wrestles a loaded .22 caliber revolver away from a would-be gunman threatening to shoot another student. The 16-year-old teen says he was going to shoot him point blank. And then a reporter asks him, if you didn't tackle him, what do you think would have happened? And he responds, more of us would have been dead, not just one. So there are repercussions from the local school district, which we need to have explained here in detail. Tell me, Jeff, what happened to this kid who was trying to save lives and what you're trying to do now, according to the punishment that was doled out?
Yep. Unfortunately, the story you told is just about correct. I mean, there's a student on a school bus pulled out a loaded .22 caliber RG-14 revolver, pointed it at a fellow student, said, I'm going to shoot you. The student our organization is representing tackled the student, disarmed him. And what did the school do? Did they reward him? Did they get counseling for the students involved? Did they praise him as a hero? No, they suspended him. And so we had a problem with that. We approached the school, and as of this point, the school has not removed the suspension from the student's record. They're refusing to do so. They're standing by their decision. And even worse, they're now trying to trying to switch attention, distract us from the real issue, and they're actually trying to cover up the why they suspended him.
Well, what is that reason? What are they telling us was the reason that they actually suspended this 16-year-old? Something about withholding information, or you tell me, Jeff, what's the inside on this? Why'd they do that?
So I have both suspension slips sitting in front of me now. Now, you might be wondering why there's two. When the student was suspended, the school gave him the referral slip, and it listed one reason and one reason only for suspension.
And what was that?
And that is the student was involved in an incident on the bus in which a weapon was present. That is it. And
so wait a minute. So what you're telling me, Jeff, is because he wanted to save the life of the student that this kid was pointing the gun at and possibly other students, he gets suspended, issue number one, because a gun was involved in the incident.
Absolutely. The school is saying, well, we'd rather just have you, sit down instead of having saved these students' lives.
What? Now, tell me about that other suspension slip, too.
Yes. So this is the suspension they issue. The student goes home. His mother picks him up. Yeah. Local media catches wind of the story, runs their first story on the issue. Right. After the local media finds out about the issue, the school goes back in, makes a photocopy, and adds in different handwriting additional reasons on the suspension, saying, oh, he was also uncooperative, and he lied, and he was insubordinate, and sends this updated referral to the mother and claims now that these are the reasons he was suspended, when in reality, they were perfectly content to suspend him just for his involvement in the issue on the bus. So they're going back in now, trying to make it legally defensible. When anyone who looks at this issue for 2 minutes can see that there's no way you can defend suspending a hero who saved lives on that bus.
So, Jeff, what happens with the school system now? You go back, you're defending. All that you're looking to do is to get the suspension expunged from the kid's record. Is that correct?
That is it. So the National Youth Rights Association is representing the student and his family now. We went to the district. We made a ton of calls to the school and the district. They all have my cell phone number. They can reach me 24/7. And we said, look, all we want is the student's record to be expunged. Let's recognize him as a hero who saved lives, get the suspension off his record. The principal calls me, says, I'm standing by this decision. Now, we have opened a dialogue with the district now, which is a nice step in the right direction, but they are far from making the right decision at this point. They have still said, nope, we're not expunging his record. So now it's our job to put as much pressure on this district. I mean, the public can see, looking at this for 2 minutes, that this is the wrong decision. So we have to tell the district, this student deserves to be praised as a hero, not punished as a villain. So just now we've actually started a petition to put pressure on the school district at schoolbushero.com. You can go on, it takes 2 seconds, you sign your name, and all those signatures get sent to the school and to the district to let them know that the public is behind this heroic student.
And the school, give me the website address again where they can get on.
Sure, yeah, it's www.schoolbushero.com. schoolbushero.com. That's where the petition is. Takes just 2 seconds, and all these signatures will get forwarded along to the school and the district, and with this one message, a very simple message, and that is, this student deserves to have the suspension that he already served removed from his record. I don't think he should get suspended for what he did.
I think you need to go after monetary damages. I mean, they got to feel this. That this is their obstinance in this is just incredible. Now, the school, and you mentioned this earlier, Jeff, the school later altered the document, sending the family a new referral to say that it was because he was uncooperative with the investigation and lied repeatedly to law enforcement. But the teen says he withheld information because he feared for his life. I don't understand. I got to tell you, I just don't understand what some of these administrators, how the thought process works today, you know, particularly since the post-Newtown and the political correctness and all of that have come into play here. But how does someone who supposedly is lucid, the principal of this school, give you this kind of an answer? Now you say you've contacted the district. This kid probably saved lives. And they were telling you originally, nope, if there's a gun present, he should have just sat by and done nothing. Tell me again what the district is saying that they might do right now.
That's right. So I've been trying to get inside the district's heads and the principal's head and trying to figure out what they're thinking. Haven't been successful at that yet. We've been in touch with both the principal and officials from the school district, their attorney, people within the district, and we've made the case very clearly what we're looking for here, what the student's looking for.
Right.
And like I said, we do have a dialogue open. I'm cautiously hopeful. But up until this point, they have said, the principal has told us, I stand by my decision, and the district has told us that we can make no commitments yet.
I would like to get that. I would like to get that principal in a room and push him into a corner, or get him in a corner. Forget the physical violence here, because at that school nobody could jump to my defense, Jeff. You know, that would be a problem, and no physicality here. But sometimes when people make these decisions, you just want to walk up to them, get close to them, peer into their eyes, and say, "What are you thinking?"
And look, there's more questions to ask here too.
Yeah.
The intended victim who had the gun aimed at him came out and said, if this heroic student hadn't wrestled the gun out of the aggressor's hand, I would be dead. The mother of the gunman came out and said that the student we represent got a raw deal. Okay.
The mother of the gunman. I love it. Let me take a quick call. Let me take a quick call from you. Bill is in Swarthmore, 855-839-1210, 855-839-1210. We're on with Jeff Nadell, president of the National Youth Rights Association, defending this kid at Cypress Lake High School who was on a school bus and prevented tragedies. And the kid gets a suspension because there was a gun involved in the incident when he was trying to save some lives. Hey, Bill, welcome. It's Ornell. Hi, Bill.
Hey.
Hey.
Is Jeff, is he a reporter? I'm trying to figure out who he is.
So our organization, the National Youth Rights Association, we're a youth-led civil rights organization. So we help young people defend their rights across the country.
And who funds you? How do you get paid? Who funds that organization?
We're completely a volunteer organization. We raise money from just private individuals who believe in our cause.
Bill, what is it that you are trying to uncover here? What is there?
I think he was on before. He gets on and tells these stories, and then you fact check, and you find out that there's much more to the story. So
well, why don't you tell me what the hold on, Bill,
hold on,
Bill, why don't you just tell me what the much more to this story is that Jeff Nadell has not told me about yet?
No, I don't know, but I think he was on the one with DePaul University too. Was it the same guy?
Jeff,
I have nothing.
Bill, I have no idea. Bill, listen to me. You listen. I love paying, so that would be, in fact, that would be helpful. All right, Jeff Nadell, keep up the good work. Give me the website again, will you?
Thanks so much, Terry. It's www.schoolbushero.com. You go on there and sign the petition. Just takes 2 seconds.
All right, the decision made by that local school district school at Cypress Lake High School is just... it is bewildering. It is bewildering. All right, Jeff, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. 20 minutes after 6 o'clock, the TSA, speaking of bewildering.